was full of voices, but I only heard yours, shaking slightly when you said my name, like you weren't sure anymore. I thought nerves were normal, I thought fear meant love was real. I didn't know hesitation was something I'd learned to feel. The flowers smelled like promises, the air felt soft and new. Everyone believed in us before we even knew. They smiled when they told us this was the start of our life. I smiled too, pretending I wasn't already fighting inside. They say love is a leap of faith, so I jumped without a net. I didn't know forever could carry so much regret. We married the idea of us, not the truth we never said. We said I do to forever, while love quietly bled. They saw a wedding, I felt a test. You married the idea of us and ignored the rest. The first dance felt beautiful, but something wasn't right. Your hand was warm, but your heart wasn't in the light. Music wrapped around us, everyone held their breath. I didn't know that moment was teaching me how love leaves. That night when doors were closed and silence took the room, I waited for affection that never seemed to bloom. You turned away politely, like love was something new. And I realized marriage doesn't guarantee truth. You said we'll grow into this, like love was something learned. I didn't know growing together meant watching one heart burn. We married the idea of us, a dream we told our friends. I stayed there in my heart while you prepared the end. They saw commitment, I felt stress. You married the idea of us and ignored the rest. Do you remember the vows? I remember every word, not because they were perfect, but because they hurt. I meant every promise, even the one said too fast. I didn't know honesty wouldn't survive the past. I defended you in silence, protected us from doubt. I told everyone we were fine while love was bleeding out. I learned how to cry quietly, how to smile through decay, how to love someone who had already walked away. anniversary came and went. No flowers, no plans, no fight. Just a quiet understanding that something wasn't right. I stared at our wedding photo like it owed me an explanation. How do people so close could drift into